Crunchyroll just took down over 680 million pirated links and helped shut down one of the biggest anime privacy sites in the world. Sounds like a total win, right? Except their own profits just dropped 63%. So did fighting piracy actually save this company, or is something else going on? Let's start with what Crunchyroll actually did, because it's genuinely massive. In 2026, Crunchyroll reported over 680 million URL takedown requests to protect its own licensed anime. They went after the infrastructure behind piracy directly, getting GitHub to remove more than 900 repositories tied to piracy scraping tools. And they joined forces with Netflix and Disney through the Motion Picture Association to help to take down High Anime, a piracy site that alone was pulling in over 150 million monthly visits. Crunchyroll now controls something like 75% of all anime streaming globally. By any measure, this is one of the most aggressive anti-piracy pushes in streaming history. And there's real money at stake here. Anime and manga piracy reportedly cost Japan's industry $38 billion in 2025, up from $13 billion just 3 years earlier in 2022. This isn't just a small problem. It's one of the biggest piracy-driven losses in any entertainment industry right now, which is exactly why Crunchyroll is fighting this hard. So, with all that legal success, Crunchyroll must be thriving, right? Actually, their profits dropped 63% this year. And almost the exact same time they were winning these piracy battles, Crunchyroll killed its free ad-supported tier, and then raised prices across every paid plan. The fan tier went from $7.99 to $9.99 a month. Mega Fan went to $11.99 to $13.99 a month. Ultimate Fan went from $15.99 to $17.99. On top of that, Crunchyroll has been quietly removing licensed shows from its library without warning. Users only find out a show is gone when they go to watch it, and it's just not there anymore. Here's what a lot of people in the anime community are pointing out. Crunchyroll is legally very good at taking down pirates, but every price hike, every show that disappears without notice, gives people a reason to go looking for those pirate sites in the first place. One anime commentator put it well: you can't drain the ocean, but you could build a better ship. This argument isn't that piracy is fine, it's that Crunchyroll is spending enormous effort fighting the symptom, while its own pricing and library decisions are actively creating more of the demand for piracy in the first place. And that's the real tension here. Crunchyroll is winning nearly every legal battle against piracy, and the actual piracy cost to the industry is still climbing anyway. This is a lesson that shows up across way more industries than just anime. Legal enforcement can absolutely disrupt pirates in the short term, but if the actual paying product keeps getting worse, like higher prices, less content, and shows just disappearing without warning, enforcement alone can't fix that. Piracy usually isn't just about people wanting free stuff. It's very often a signal that the legal option isn't good enough. And right now, Crunchyroll's legal wins and its customer experience seem to be pulling in two completely different directions. This is the exactly kind of story I love digging into, where the headline sounds like a clean win, but the actual numbers underneath tell a messier, more interesting story. If you want more breakdowns like this, subscribe and let me know in the comments if you think Crunchyroll's approach is actually working.